Oh hi, this is Ardenti, and we're going to try to save this village. And I think I went the wrong direction. Oops.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Oh, I went the right direction for once. Look at that. Might as well get some mutton. Hey, I said mutton. Hi, Iliana. And are you feeling a bit better? Because at the end of the stream you seemed a little bit sick. How come? Oh, that's the rock that isn't the sheep. It might be just me. Oh no. Damn chicken! That is possible too. Did Paige and Callie have some too? You never know, maybe they got some of your plate. Spicy chicken? Oh, I missed. I was really surprised when I opened my phone around half past 2 that you were already streaming. The one time I'm on my phone in break, you were streaming.
death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
No.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
I'm interested.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
Dang it.
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
I hope so.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad?
Yes?
It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
You hunted down the boar. Oh, thank you. And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too. They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those.
Oh!
Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs. Sounds like hokum to me. But if you're brave enough, you might as well give it a shot.
I didn't look at the controls. Dang it!
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
Yes, I find mutton. Haha. Oh yeah, talking about birthdays. Mine is coming up in a few weeks and I have no idea what to do. Okay. I can order Kane?
Give it all you got, Kaine!
And she does nothing. That it's in a few weeks, it's my birthday and I don't know what to do. Can I just... Oh my lord. No, I don't know what to do. I mean, should I do something special? I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know what. That's the problem. Maybe in a few weeks, if the corona numbers are about the same, maybe go and see a bar with you, maybe. Who are you? Why are you crying?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you...
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
Last time I've heard that one, she was dead with her lover.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Yay!
Oh, that's terrible.
It's nothing really
Would you like
special,
us to
but
help
at
you look
least
for her?
it's something we haven't done in a long time, and it's among friends.
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
Oh, Jan is having a birthday too? Ah.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special.
Oh.
We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's...
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
Okay, he's done talking.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Yeah. When I became that age, I wanted to do something special as well, but nothing really came of it. Yeah, it has been a sucky couple of years. Maybe he really wants some dumplings.
Hey, buddy, have a drink. The mug will never leave you for another man.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
Are you her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
I'm 12, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
See? I don't know. I'm not sure how old he is, but I guess 12. Are you kidding me?
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while.
Seems
Last
nobody
time
has.
she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Now it turns out she was
If
in
she
my
has truly
town
left
the
this
entire
charming
time.
hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
I'm not sure if it was faster. Now what is annoying? You see that house over there? I know that's where a companion is, but I can't enter it. It's like teasing me. Ah.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest.
If it is somewhere written, sure.
Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Oh, you looked it up! Oh no! I mean, well, now it's not a surprise anymore that he will age. He will legally be enough to handle Kanye. He's 16? I'm sorry, he looks like 12. No, I didn't think it would actually be in a wiki or something like that. But yeah, I sorta know when the moment happens, when he ages. But I don't know if we're close to that. I don't think so. So we will be 16 for a while. Oh, it brings me back to the good old days of being 16. That's kinda why I said she's the love interest. Nobody finds this odd. And if you look up the box art, he is not on it. His older self is on the box.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Surprise, you have 2 bags now.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
Do you want to risk getting dumplings after the bad chicken?
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Then why did you give me the option? Maybe dumplings is for tomorrow.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Well, this is awkward.
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What is it then?
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling. But I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh.
Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
You could have left a note.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember?
Well, double awkward. She said it already.
Are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
She's gonna seriously run away now.
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Yep. Oh. Stick around and listen, or suddenly remember that other important errand. What do you want? And, Ilyara, I've been there. You know what? I will do this.
Oh, hey, I have to go pick up a fish from the fish store.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
He probably understands.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Uh-oh. I don't know your brother, but he sounds nice and not, yeah, like you said, not easily angered.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah?
Oh,
if anyone's
shit.
wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Oh boy. I kinda agree. Ah.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad
should have
you went
listened
looking for
to
my wife and
her.
all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Uh-oh. Did I cross a line there?
They asked.
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Oh no.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there! My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Why?
Pardon, but madam, I...
Yeah, both.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
You know what? You should get a divorce. Oh boy.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Oh boy.
Vice, what do I...
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
Good advice.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Oh no, they're gonna make up again.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
You gotta be kidding me. They're that kind of couple. I agree, Weiss.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so... all's well that ends well?
Yeah, that happened.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Do I want to go back there? No, not
I
you!
need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh?
Yes.
Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Okay. Bye. I hope to never see you again.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
You better watch yourself around that old lighthouse, lady.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
I have a limit? Hold on. this was the bar, right? Nope. Where's the bar? Oh. Here it is. Excuse me.
Say, I don't see you here often. Come to put some hair on your chest?
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
What?
I heard someone needs help organizing books. Popel is too busy to handle it herself. So, do you mind helping out? I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Okay.
Apparently, you can sometimes find eagle eggs in places where you find ore. Oh, I know you can sell them for lots of money, but please don't.
Do I have some more mutton just on me? Maybe I have tons of mutton.
Please get that mutton. My kids are driving me crazy.
Seems I don't have any more mutton.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Oh no, not that. Okay, I have a chicken egg. What does that do? Oh, it's just valuable. Okay. Okay, just trash. That's valuable. Okay, never emptied out my inventory in this playthrough. Oh, look at all that money. Oof. Oh my god, look at all that.
Come back anytime.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
I hope to see you too.
Thanks, guys.
Dang it.
Hey, wait!
Dang it!
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Okay.
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Oh, now she has a questing above her head. What else, woman?
Hey, Popola. The tavern's got your drink.
Finally we can get her drunk.
Oh, that's great. let me get Devila and then we'll head on over.
No. Okay, fine. Sing then. I would be impressed if I haven't heard the song so many times while playing this game and Nier Automata. Fine. Yes.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time.
Heavens, what a thrill. I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
Alright, let's see, sister. And how's my garden doing? That's not how a mailbox works. Who destroyed my flowers? Guess I haven't paid attention to it. What did I harvest it? You have a little garden, but I don't know. What it's for. I forgot. I'm just planting pretty flowers. What did I get? You really like those farm games. This is just a side thing I can do. Oh, I got a lot of seeds now. But I don't know what the flowers are for. thinking of something, another farm game, because you like the farm, to farm, but I can't come up with anything. Yeah, but I kind of stay away from farm games because of I used to be very addicted to Farmville and Chuckles! Well, I kinda... When I wrote his name was Cluckles, but now it became Chuckles. Because, haha, a chicken cluck cluck. There, soon I will have pretty flowers in the garden. Come on. Are you looking into the game now? Still? Okay. Would have been funny if you did. Chuckles. No, Chuckles, are you stuck in the water? Keep an eye on the flowers. Oh yes, I'm waiting for that too. Oh yeah, I forgot the reason why I'm here. I need to see my sister. Can't wait for that. Normally it should be tomorrow. The paid vacation money will be around the 12th. Alright, what do you want?
Yay, you're back!
I know, I'm back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it?
Don't cook again.
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Me it doesn't matter. When pay is, it's always on the 6th or the 7th. On the 12th I will contact you and say money, money, money. Money.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend. And we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Emil?
Well...
He? It's a guy?
Time to get my big brother on. Don't be seeing guys behind my back.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble.
It's Emil. Oh, dang it!
And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do? Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
Yay! Emil!
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up!
Now, like I said earlier, there's another companion in that house, and now I finally can go into it. And I remember the companion's name, because he's also a Nier Automata. He ages horribly. I turn in a young lad, he turns into something else. Have I sold my old weapons?
She's so...
Welcome!
Well, you can have my flowers. Where are my weapons? I guess I can't sell those.
Thanks for your support.
Oh my god, that's a reference to Berserk, that weapon behind him. My god, it's beautiful. I want it. Oh yeah. More chickens! Chickens! I think I've mentioned it, of buying a 3D printer with my vacation money, because vacation is out anyways, out of the question. Oh, these are tough! Oh, then there's the big guy. And he misses.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? This is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
I thought that. Ooh, that's a good investment too. I've thought about buying a Switch, but the only for Harvest Moon. I mean, only for, yeah. One game is kind of silly. God damn it. Haha. More. I really. Ah, wait. I thought I had changed it, and I didn't. And that went into the wrong direction. Doesn't really target him. Oh, that does a lot more damage than my magic. There you go. But my herbs are probably gone. Oh God, leave me alone, guys. Will you stream with the Switch? What happened to your old Switch then? I thought you had one.
Welcome.
Do you? No.
Thanks for your support.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay.
Make sure you stock up on the... Come back any...
I thought you had some, what I can remember, problems with streaming on the Switch, and then suddenly it went fine. So that explains that. Oh, they're back? Ah, son of a bitch. I will deal with the spider now. gonna go now? You can't pass! Right. Hi there.
We have been waiting for you, sirs.
Sirs? That's she.
Please, right this way.
Are you gonna sell it online? On Facebook or something like that? Oh. You should learn to clean. Take your time. Yeah? Can I go in?
Please, wait here.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Are you seriously going already? Oh no, she's gonna nap. Oh no, she's gonna lay there seductively.
Kinda sure is something, huh?
She must have nerves of pure steel.
Now I don't remember if I actually should wait or not. Nothing in here.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
This room does look different. It has color in it. Oh, darkness key.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Okay, why is this really upset? There's the door. Okay. Oh, everything is blocked there.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
Hold on. Maybe there's something going on with this fire. no, I thought maybe it's a different kind of saving point. Oh, okay. Oh, there's where that... no. He's a companion, but no pet. Hi, Bear Hug cosplay. Stupid that I can't run here. Oh, that's outside. I guess we have to go to that door Wise didn't want us to go through. That one.
What's this? The picture has changed.
It's an improvement. And that wasn't. That is just bad skincare. Knew it!
It looks like it's in pain. It's kinda scary.
Yes. Come now. Brave faces. Onward and...
So I'm gonna spoil a bit. These humans are actually humans that turned into statues. Dun dun dun! There is a Medusa in this house. But not in the way you think. God damn it. That's a good one. The story is about this young man trying to cure his sister. He found this book, but it has a little amnesia.
Shades! What foul hole did they crawl from?
So we need to find some missing pages. We also found a sexy girl. That is a companion. But where did she go? I don't know. Let's go through the locked door first. Dang it! And we will get another companion called Emil. Spiders. Aw, thank you. Oh. You found my page. Uh-oh.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
That's Emil. And he's also a Nier Automata.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
He doesn't have feet.
Grimoire Vice does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
How do you mean other race? They are connected, yeah?
My
if
name
you
is
mean
Amir.
that.
I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Now that's awkward.
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
There's our Medusa.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received.
Oh my god. My sister was riding with an old man.
This key here can unlock any door in the
Call
manor.
the police.
So if you'd like my assistance...
No, please. Don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
I will get lost anyway.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
But Finan will be very disappointed.
Remind me to never get on your bad side.
You know, a sexy girl that runs around in her underwear, she's missing. You will be very disappointed. Oh, I found the butler.
What? A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
Nothing in here. Who is that? No idea. Door. Spooky. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Shades!
Okay, there's nothing in here. Ah, speeder. Oh. Something bad happened here. Is that? No, that's not something. Ooh, spooky. Have you seen my friend?
Whoa. Is that another one?
Grow some balls, Wise.
It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes. I wrote those letters. Please forgive my
Call the
impertinence.
police!
As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name.
No excuses. That's catfishing and looking at underage girls.
But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
Really, you just figured that out?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
Do something about it, yeah.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
But I like to be
I'm really
paid.
Sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
You can teleport? So have you seen a naked woman somewhere?
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
Yes.
I can't let you do this on your own, so I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Don't aim them at me, though. That was good work. Gonna smash this one? Okay. Leave something over for me, Emil. Oh, since when did that happen? Well. Okay, we gotta check that one out. It's less powerful. Oh! Dang it. God damn it, I keep on missing. Oh, that's... So, sorry guys, how are you doing? I forgot to ask.
We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
Because... Are you jealous of the books, guys? Wasn't that Grimoire Noir? His arch nemesis? I think so. Oh yeah.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
And I missed, dang it.
Pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh? There's no end to this!
Oh, this boss is not that bad. Oh.
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Okay. There she is.
Kaine!
And where have you been?
Lost. Where have you been?
Finding the ladies' room.
By this thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
Nothing
what
does.
do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
Dang it. Big health
You guys
side.
run!
So
I'll hold it off while you escape.
Who's this kid?
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this.
Fuck, this book is a real asshole.
Yep.
She's not even listening.
Nope.
She's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go. This is my fight. I can't ask you to die for me.
My, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Yeah, nothing does anything.
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Yeah.
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
Oh, finally does something. Come back here. Dang it. Why are you laughing? It's aiming for me, and I dodged it. Woo. Now you're just being annoying. Okay. That did something. Dang it, too late. Get him! Oh, it has to be me, dang it.
Now!
Finally. I don't remember that happening. No, something else will come up while you don't read.
Weiss, this is it!
Research report on
What
petrification.
do you read then?
Well, well.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code.
Back to Poplar.
We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emile.
Everything, uh-oh.
I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Emile, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened... I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive. That my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen. If this shade should ever...
Maybe the shades should win.
Kaine. I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
That was a mood changer.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
Emile, not you, Jeeves.
I would be delighted, sir.
Not you!
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Take care, Emile. I hope your eyes get better soon.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emile lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age.
Grimoire, Weiss, and then...
Book? Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Weiss. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses
I think
now.
Weiss is secretly
all
a porn
that remains
book.
is to find this Grimoire Noir.
Then we can finally save Yona.
Odd. There are no deer around. Just trying to figure something out. Something happens that will make me age. And it's not good. And I know it happens after Emile. That's all I remember. Uh-oh. No, okay. It's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. It's not gonna be fine. And I just planted flowers.
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
Did we just kill him?
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
Take everything you have. Yep. Probably gonna need it. Money's always good.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
In case I can't save. Let's ignore Popola.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt. Come back anytime.
I think I will be back soon. Another chicken egg.
Popola, Yona's cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine? Please?
The thing is, I actually just ran out.
Want me to go to seafront and fish again?
I hate to ask this, but can you get me some vapor moss? You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
Vapor moss, huh? I'll be right back.
I'm thinking of streaming Mondon of Mondun however it's called. It's an indie horror game, and I'm gonna continue it maybe tomorrow in the afternoon. Dang it. I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. Now I have the chance to. Oh. Or was that here before? I don't think so. Parts of it was. Oh yeah. No, no, back. Dang, here you go. Don't make me find out they killed themselves because of their mom.
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
That's good.
Jacob?
Yeah?
Can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now.
Come back. We need a voguer.
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Oh, I can only do that one?
Come back.
Then I'm gonna sell. Oh, maybe
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
You need its iron, I think.
Come back. Need some work done on your weapon?
What else do we need? Complex machine.
Come.
Fine, I will just go. I'll find that moss. I can't do anything else. Oh yeah, I shall tell you the story that happened yesterday. I heard a coworker talking smack about me, which is actually nothing new. She does that all the time, but it still kind of pisses me off. But she was running behind on her work, and then the team leader suggested that I should help her out. Of course I didn't. I was like, haha, nope, I will help that guy. He doesn't talk smack about me, and he needs it more. So yeah, she was screwed till 4 o'clock, which is an hour later than she should have finished. Going in the right direction, right? Yep. Really? I have to look for it there? Sorry, I don't have much to say. Oh, I totally missed it. Emil?
Emil? What is it? What happened?
Hurry.
Emil!
He doesn't seem to be sick. I think it's just fatigue. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to run all this way without sight.
Are you alright, Emil?
I can see it.
Hey, just take it easy, okay?
The air. It's vibrating. I can feel it behind my eyes. So much pressure. Oh God, there's so many of them. Get out. Get out of the village. The shades are coming.
Huh?
Sounds like they're already here.
Come on, let's go.
And that's what I meant. There's something big gonna happen. Guess we will get into Act 2 today.
Damn it! It's not gonna hold! Gah!
The shades are attacking!
But from which gate? Not that gate. Okay, that's the other one. Yeah, you should run.
The hell's going on?
No time. Get everyone into the library. And please, make sure Yona's safe.
Don't worry. I'll grab her. Just don't get yourself killed, alright?
I won't. Now go, Devila. We have to stop them before they destroy the village!
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
I'll kill every last one of you!
You whelps are hardly worthy of our steel.
Come on, bring everything you got!
Hurry! Hurry!
Get the wounded to the library!
Gah!
Hi.
Dear God, what is that brute?
I don't know, but we gotta take it down.
Oh great, this is gonna take a long while.
The arms are vulnerable when it attacks. Find an opening for your attack.
I'm working on it.
Are you just hanging around here?
Get closer and make him attack.
Yeah, but I want to get these out of the way first. Oh, he didn't like that.
Okay.
What kind of hentai is this?
A regenerating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
We'll just have to keep hitting it until we find out.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go to the library. He's going straight at where the...
Here.
Oh shit.
Perhaps its interior is more vulnerable.
What are you suggesting, Lies?
So then fire some magic into its mouth.
Oh. Open wide. Open wide.
Those arms are proving to be quite the bother.
Open up. Open. Open wide. Come here. Yep. Oh no. Haha, you missed.
This isn't working.
So what do we do?
Excuse me.
You guys having a good time? Huh?
Kaine!
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's got to start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go!
It's heading toward the library.
No, that's where Yona is.
That beast will crush you to a paste.
I don't care. I have to save Yona.
Oh no!
You're gonna die today, shithog.
Shithog? Oh, come now. That's not even a real word.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
I'm glad you noticed. You really know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
She's on the ground.
You're almost there. Keep pushing.
Come on, keep pushing it.
Dang it. Not that tall.
You stubborn son of a bitch.
Did you leave your strength in your other pair of undergarments?
Shut up, asshat. I'm working on it.
Guy wasn't defeated before the library.
Oh no, Shade's in the library. Yona!
Really thought he broke down the library. Ah. Memory is faulty.
Emil, are you okay? You can't keep fighting like this.
I have to. There's no other choice. Otherwise, why did I even come here?
Get out of here, Emil!
No! I won't abandon these people now.
It's been quite a while.
You told me once that my eyes had value, and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Emil.
Just don't die on me.
I won't, Kaine. Let's take care of these shithogs.
I like it.
We can't let any more shades in here.
Oh. Close enough.
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing? Perhaps we could chase it to the basement and seal it there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great! I love basements.
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
Shit!
It's healing too quickly.
Please tell me you have an idea.
Yep. That is indeed tasty. No, dang it.
Let's go.
He's pissed off that he can't touch me.
Knock it down the basement.
Right!
No!
Introducing the real villain of the story.
Yuna!
Yes, that shade looks a lot like the main character.
Is that the leader of these creatures?
Stay back, Kaine! Seal the door!
Finally.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire Weiss.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Grimoire Noir.
What?
Do you not higher purpose?
Enough lies. Stay back.
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Preposterous.
Your denial is preposterous. We are mere books created to serve the Shadow Lord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadow Lord?
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal?
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse? Us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never!
Your chance encounter with this boy. Your collection of the sealed verses. It was all set in motion by the Shadow Lord himself.
No.
Everybody who's
lies.
started watching must be so confused.
The time has come for us to create a new and perfect world. We shall become as one, you and I.
Did they not match up his texture?
One.
Weiss, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry! Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord! Come over here and give Weiss a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord! Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I am one with the Shadow. Huh? Bitch.
We grimoires exist to create in this world a new and just paradise. We must unite. The world demands it.
Paradise.
Yes, and we are so close to realizing it.
Please don't go, Weiss.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us.
Emil, you're too pure.
But I promise I won't forget you. I'll remember you. No matter what. I'll keep the memory of Grimoire Weiss alive forever. And that's not all I'll do. You hear me? I'll chase you till the end of time, and I'll bring you back to us. So, Weiss, please. Please come back.
Damn it, we need to stop him! If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Weiss!
And she will have a nip slip.
Black. White. Black. White.
Yes, now we shall unite in common purpose. Then the world can finally bear witness to our true power.
Vice! Vice!
Right. We've got to...
For the last time, my name is Grimoire Weiss, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Vice! Vice!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before.
I bet you said that a lot.
And you, we meet again.
Vice, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing to do with you. Besides, I have my companions.
You're back!
Of course they're weak, and they whine when I leave.
Vice!
It's almost too much trouble, but they are my friends. I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
Vice, thanks.
What?
Damn you. Our true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins, Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions.
I'm doing that. Oh, wait. Ah, dang it.
I can't use my magic.
I've noticed.
The fiend has stolen the sealed verses.
Well, you should have kept an eye on them.
I'll get them back, Vice.
Ho, ho! It will take more than that to make us flinch. And you are the last one left, Noir.
Oh, dang it.
Noir? Address me by my proper name, fool!
Wait, I can use... No. Dang it. Oh, I have Dark Lands again. Oh! And it's stronger. Dang it. And I missed. Dark Hands, which I barely use. Oh no. Give me my dark execution back. Yeah!
Claimed my powers.
Dark Lance. Dark execution. Thank you. That's how I had it.
Good heavens! The roof is about to collapse. Here it comes. Stay back.
I can't run now. This library isn't gonna hold for long.
We must finish this quickly.
It's the red book all over again. Should have named this Battling Books.
No!
You will understand in time.
Yona! Get up!
No!
Give my sister back!
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Yona! Yona!
I sure hope my flower bed is alright.
Are you okay? Is this blood?
Am I okay?
The fight's over. And I think we lost.
We?
Sorry, guys. I think this is it. For me, too.
Kaine, no!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil?
Yeah?
I want you to... I want you to petrify me. You can use me to keep this thing locked away down there.
No! I can't!
Kaine! Stop!
He's right!
It's suicide! You can't do it!
Your powers exist to protect others, right?
Kaine?
Just do it, Emil.
But...
If you don't, it's gonna break down this fucking door!
I don't know what to do!
I think that wasn't much of a choice. Getting analyzed doesn't seem like a good idea.
Kaine. No more crying, okay? Grow strong. Never lose hope. Weiss.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
Wait for me, Yona. Wait for me, Kaine. I swear.
You should put that blindfold back on before you petrify everybody. Yes, please. So that was the thing I was talking about. Something really bad was gonna happen. I'm legal now. Legal to drink, legal to do anything. Woo. Is it that one couple with the red bags? No, it isn't.
Don't let your guard down. I guess that was a tad obvious.
Hold on, was it that sword that I wanted in the store? Hold still. It is!
Enough horseplay.
You're not right. Oh, he dead.
Yet another poor victim.
Damn it. When will this stop?
I'm not used to your older voice.
It's dangerous here. You should get back.
Oh, gods! Oh, get up, honey. Please. Get up!
Goddamn shades are even attacking the village now.
And armored ones, no less. This village of yours seems to be changing for the worse.
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault. That one day changed everything.
5 long years.
How are my flower beds doing?
It's been 5 years since they took my sister. I spent every waking moment searching for her, but all I found is heartache and despair. This world is winding down. Between the shades and the black scrawl, there won't be anyone left soon. My life now, and my purpose, is hunting shades. Someday I'll find a clue that will lead me to the Shadow Lord. I believe that. I have to.
Popola called for you, yes?
Yeah.
We lost a good deal of time with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, my flowers are fine. Woo! Chuckles! You haven't cleaned up after 5 years. No, you haven't changed at all.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
Yeah? It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
Lizard tails and mouse tails.
I see your flattery skills are improving as well.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me. Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Well, well. Perhaps the time has come to save Kaine.
I take it this means you'll be leaving the village.
Sorry. I know the shades have been rough lately.
It's okay. Go. Just be careful.
She just got petrified and we're gonna unpetrify her. But, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna quit here. see you tomorrow, maybe in the afternoon, I'm not sure. But I'll surely stream. Hello? Oh. So, thanks for watching, if somebody is still watching. Night to you too, Iliara. So, thanks Iliara, Bear Hug Cosplay and Finnan. See you maybe tomorrow, and I hope you feel a bit better. Hopefully.